Hello everyone, Mindless Autumn here, and today we are talking about setting up collections in our bullet journal. I kind of think of collections as anything that is not part of a calendar or to-do list or scheduling type thing. So for me, that could be anything like notes that I'm taking from a book I'm reading or notes from a meeting I'm at, or more like lists of things. And you could make it really pretty and put lots of artwork into it to make it more visually appealing. But I'm going to show you basically the bare bones of what you could do and how you actually use them in your bullet journal. If you're interested in seeing the prettier versions, you can check those out on Pinterest and Instagram. Some people like to set up their collections all in the same section of their notebook. So usually when I'm setting up a brand new bullet journal, I'll have them all towards the front. Some people prefer to have them all in the back of the book, but the idea is that you can fit them in anywhere there happens to be the next blank page, and then you just notate what page that is in the index, and you can find the information quickly and easily. Another way I like to think about collections is groups of similar things. So instead of having to put on my daily log as things come up, if I have something I know I have a collection of, I can go to that particular page and put that in the right spot and not have to try and dig around for it to find it later. Kind of like the idea of having little scrap papers or sticky notes everywhere. You can have it on the page and then find it on the index later and make it a lot easier to get the information when you actually need it. Some of the more popular collections that you will see in people's bullet journals are collections of movies or shows they want to see either at the theater or on Netflix or anything like that. So if someone recommends something or you see a commercial that looks interesting, you just write it down on that page and then you remember to actually go and check it out later when you have more time. I've also seen people do lists of what order they would need to watch things in. So, for example, if they're watching a whole marathon of something, then they don't have to remember which episode they're on or which movie to watch next. They'll have it all in the list and they can just check it off as they go. You could do the same thing for books and music and podcasts. Generally, I have a page for each subject just because it makes it easier as things come up. I don't have to try and figure out how to make room on the page. If you need more pages or less room, you could put them all on one page, just whatever works for you, which is the best part of the bullet journal. You could also do a collection for wish lists, so maybe things you want to buy, and you could categorize them by where you're going to buy them from or what room they're going to go into or anything like that, just whatever you need at the time. So that may need more or less pages as well. Another collection I have done is swatches, which I've done with watercolor pencils. You could also do them with washi tape or markers or paint. I've even seen people use makeup and fabric to do swatches in their bullet journals, and it just helps you to determine what color combinations go together or what the true color of the product is. Also, kind of similar to the wish list would be birthdays and gift ideas. If you are hanging out with someone who says, "Ooh, that looks cool," then you can put a little note to yourself, and when their birthday or holiday comes up, then you are likely to remember to get them what they had been wanting. Or you could just make a list of people you need to buy gifts for and then check them off as you get them something. Obviously, if you have people who are potentially going to be seeing this page, you may not want to leave details about what it is you're getting them on here. When I'm starting a brand new bullet journal, I tend to put all the collections of things that I think I will likely need at the beginning of the notebook. But as things come up, if I'm reading a book and I need to take notes on it, or I fill up a page, or I need a new collection that I hadn't thought of needing at the time, then I just start on the next blank page, just title it like I did at the top of the page, whatever the collection name is, and then make sure I put the page number on the index so that I can find it later, and just continue on through the notebook. So you don't have to go back to the beginning or start a whole new book or put them all in the back of the book if you aren't sure how much you're going to need. Just do everything as you go. Make sure you put the collections in the index or find some way to mark the edges of the pages so they're easier to find when you need them. And if you need to, then use the threading technique to be able to find information between pages that are connected to each other in the same category or same book or whatever it is that you need to find. In the next episode, we will be talking about trackers and what they are and different things you can use them for. So make sure you subscribe if you are interested in seeing that next time, and I will see you later. Bye!